You gotta wonder what some of these poor voice actors were thinking. I was like,
Oink, oink.
alright, I need you to say, die capitalist pig.
And then I need you to say, oink, oink.
Like, what? What kind of game am I making?
Oh yeah, director.
To possibly one of my favorite directors.
Bonjour, I am Jean-Benoit Bernard, world-renowned director of Never Kill Me Again. This is the 14th spy movie in this series, and you are thinking, oh, how easy. We will slop together some explosions, and boobies, and fancy gadget cars, and not have to think, but you are wrong. We will have these things, but that is not the point. We will revolutionize the series with a post-modern mise-en-scène. We will delve into the inner psyche of our hero. Outside, he is shooting wristwatch missiles, avoiding crotch table saws, making big-breasted women moan with animal pleasure. But inside, he is spitting at the gods, despairing over the absurdity of existence, n'est-ce pas? I know, you are thinking, oh, Jean-Benoit, this is a spy blockbuster. I do not see how you can make it art. That is because you are a simple man who lives by his calloused gorilla hands and not his mind. No offense. Okay, out of my office, you bore me. Bring in my art director. Tell her I want to finger paint. I need to be inspired. Maintenant. Au revoir.
So the Merovingian is directing this movie.
Apparently. I
don't know if you got
guy.
this from Mr. Pretentious, but this is a
Mr.
spy movie
Pretentious.
with a giant fan base, so it's a great chance to boost that
this-
rep of yours towards the front of the pack. You'll mostly double for
Yeah,
the
this was
suave
about the
secret
time the
agent
14th
Simon Crown.
Bond came out,
You'll
right?
have 3 scenes in
No,
his weaponized
the
spy car.
14th, like the
One on a
20th.
modified
Wait,
spy
22nd.
bike, one is a rival spy in his assassin car, and a final run on a hovercraft prototype, which should be really fun. The biggest challenge is the location around a
This
secret
would have
military
probably
base
been
in northern
around
China.
Cas-
It's cold
Casino
here.
Royale,
You'll be driving on ice in
2006.
every scene.
Casino
Your
Royale
vehicle's
came out in
going to want to slide,
2007.
so don't oversteer and don't gun it every chance you get, or you'll lose control. The
But
director's
honestly,
calling for some
most of
very
it was
tricky
more
stunts that
based
take a
off
lot
of the ice
precision.
scene
You
in A
need to
Die
use
Another
all the skills
Day.
you've learned
Yeah.
to pull this off.
Which was a whole level in.
Yes, and it was nowhere near as awesome as it was in the movie. Yeah, say that's like the best scene in the movie, but in the
In this
game,
first scene, you'll double for Simon Crown.
Oh,
making
yes, you
his
get to
way
do this
the
one.
Chinese base to confront a rival spy.
They should have named
The
him
feature
James
stunt
Crown.
happens on a bridge. Hit the action
Simon
button to take out a couple cars.
Okay, people, welcome to my set.
Thomas
If
Crown.
you did not come to make
No,
art,
no.
Every
go
affair
back
he
home
has.
to your miserable little life.
It's confusing.
It should be James Crown.
3, 2,
2,
1, action! Close to the explosion. Hard left. Good turn right. Close to the
They
explosion.
penalized him.
Hard left. Hit the action button. Jump on the ledge.
Ruh-roh. No,
3,
unacceptable.
2,
This
1,
level, I'm
action.
super picky about.
Close to the
We
explosion.
played this more than any other level in Stuntman.
Hard left.
This and that one of the Batman ones, yeah.
Yeah,
Good turn right.
That first Batman, or the one with starts out on the bike
Close to the
with the
explosion.
roof.
Hard left. Hit the action button. Jump on the ledge.
I'm not getting out of there.
2, 1.
It's a magical floating bike director, sir.
Close
No,
to the explosion.
it was stuck. It was stuck, and I could read to my death.
Hard left.
I think we're gonna need the
Sir,
jaws.
I've died. We might have to try this again.
We're gonna need the jaws of life, sir. He's splatted on the ground. No for the bite.
Hit the action button.
He wedged it in
Jump on the
very
ledge.
well. Just practice the rest of the scene. You can redo. See, that's what I find my biggest problem is.
Good turn right.
You get stuck on the early one, so when you finally get through it, the end scene.
Overtake left.
I know this one like the back of my hand, though. That's
Action. Close to the explosion.
sitting up. It's on.
Hard left. Good
The
turn
gloves
right.
are coming off.
Oh, they gave me that.
Well, you did drift through it.
Hard left. Hit the action button. Jump on the ledge.
God damn it.
Oh, I really wanted to see if the
3,
bike would get stuck
2,
there one
It
of these
was
times.
stuck.
No, I just
Action.
want to see if it'll let you move anywhere, or if the bike will just fall into the ether when you get back on.
See if we can break physics again.
Once a movie. Once a movie.
Close to the explosion. Hard left. Hit the action button. Jump on the ledge.
Oh!
If you die from this, monsieur, at least you were chasing a dream.
That's encouraging.
3, 2, 1.
It's an interesting interesting thing to say after we've been killed
5 top.
and not before.
Hard left. Drift turn right. Close to the explosion. Hard left. Hit the action button.
Damn it! Okay, that was helpful because I wanted to know if I could drive straight through it.
Action.
You can't.
Close to the explosion.
So you have to bob out of the way of the ramp.
See, okay, is it just me, or do you notice that like the controls are much more responsive?
Close
What,
to
than in the
explosion.
PlayStation?
Well, even than the last time I was playing this over here.
Hard left.
I don't know what it is, but this controller or something is just like really, really touchy.
Say it is a relativally new controller.
Maybe that's what it is, because like you tap the thing one way and your bike or your car is like completely just gone.
Conversely, my new PlayStation controller, I love how like tight
Drift turn right.
it is.
Oh yeah.
Close to the explosion. Hard left. Hit the action button. Jump on the ledge.
Oh, got it.
This is like the hardest.
Hit the action button. Drift turn right.
Oh, you gapped the thing. Oh, good, you did it. Overtake left. Good. No.
No, keep going.
3,
I refuse.
2, 1.
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
that's
hit that
right,
ramp
not
ever
under.
again, though.
Close to the explosion.
I have like higher standards for this one than any other level.
Drift turn right.
This is the one level Aaron gets to be Josh.
Hard left. Hit the action button. Jump on the ledge.
Oh,
Yes.
Hit the action button. Drift turn right.
Oh well.
It's alright.
overtake
it.
left and then go right.
Overtake left. Close to the semi. Hit the
Oh, the
action
semi
button.
was not
And jump.
impressed.
Hard right. Throw 180. Through the gap. Throw 180.
Pop a wheelie.
Hit the action button.
Oh no!
Cut! In life, I make no boundary.
Fuck you, Merovingian.
3, 2, 1. Action. Close to the
Next time
explosion.
you gotta let him finish.
No.
'Cause he is too funny.
Hard left.
No, he's too funny, which means we can't listen.
Drift turn right.
He is
Close to the
too
explosion.
funny.
Nothing's too
Hard left.
funny for the internet.
Hit the action button.
Oh God.
3,
What just
2,
happened?
1.
I didn't know I was off the bike yet.
Close to the explosion.
Like all of a sudden I looked down and I was the bike and I wasn't on it.
Had this out of biking spear.
Be the bike. No, not that much. We still need you.
Hard left. Hit the action button. Jump on the ledge.
That sounded like Professor Oak for a second.
Hit the
Wonderful!
action button. Drift turn right.
Jam it. Big left. Round left.
Overtake
And then
left.
close on the right.
Close to the semi.
The semi
Hit the
is
action
impressed
button.
this
Hit the
time.
jump. Hard right. Throw 180. Through the gap.
Don't.
Throw 180.
Remember, you'll turn to
Yeah.
the right a little bit after.
The wheelie.
Hit the action button.
You didn't string it,
But you
Land in the
did
box.
it.
but you got all the director.
Oh!
Let the essence of Simon Crown fill you with sexy.
Really? You had to say it, didn't you, Matt? You had to say it. You're like, you got all of the... No!
You were robbed! were robbed.
The fence stole it from us. It stole the precious.
That is the essence of Simon Clown. Let it fill you with sexiness. That was his advice. You got all the... Oh! I got all the big O, huh?
You were so close to the big O.
It's an interesting sex joke.
There's the sexiness of Simon Clown. Fill you up.
Fill the big O. Come on. At least you got all the directors. Oh! I didn't even see what... I, like, nicked the top of the fence.
Yeah, you hit the top of the fence, but it's a metal fence made of titanium. So instead of allowing the bike to crash through it, it bounced off of it. Yep. You'll see in a second. It's very impressive.
I completely, cheated on that 180.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly,
you made it like a
I like
110.
I like the fence bouncing much better as a stunt, but so in my
Here we
book,
go.
you did it
Ready?
perfect.
And then you just missed the box.
Damn it!
Oh god.
I'm proud. Jeez.
Are we ready for Papa Wheelie Central? Pop.
Pop. No, he's driving close to stuff.
Oh yeah, I figured out how to gap between those cars. They were worth a lot of points. It's hard to do though. As I build my own achievements up. Problem is, there's not a lot in this level. There's not a lot of time to do random wheelies. Actually, yeah, I went around the long
You
way
cheated too. Wheelie. Wheelie. Big wheelie.
Real wheelie. Oh,
What?
Cut out the
It
end.
took too long.
If you take too long, it'll just kill the replay.
You suck. That's a shame.
I'm sorry.
Fucking fence.
Oh, which one? Which one do I get to do? I think I get to do the bad one.
By the way, if I have to
Now
do
you'll
that
play
stupid
Crown again,
hovercraft one
chasing
that
the enemy
he had
spy
to
through
do,
the base.
I'm passing
We've
it
got a
on.
great stunt plan near the missile silo.
I'll do it again.
Actually, I just don't want to do any other than that bike one.
You turn.
You and Josh can do the
The
other
which
ones.
one?
The one he just did.
Or no, the one. No, yeah.
This
No,
one.
the one I don't want to do is the really long one where you have to chase after the other spy.
The
That
second level.
Oh,
Try
I never
not to
thought.
lose speed in your
That
turns
one's
so you can
nasty.
That
avoid
took
the
us
falling
like an
road.
hour
Keep
to
up with the
finish.
lead.
Well, it just ended up on the one where he's shy on the jump.
Listen to what I say, or you will be like the bloody headless chicken, running aimlessly through the barn.
Is that the Aston?
The
The vanish.
the triangle E.
3, 2, 1.
This one's
Action.
long.
Hit the action button.
Yeah, this is the one.
Break through.
Yeah, this is the one.
This
I was
isn't you
talking
chasing the spy yet.
No,
That's
but
the
this
next
was one of the
but this
ones that
is
he
the-
got
yeah.
super annoyed with.
Yes, it was. Oh no, wait, it is the chase the spy one. Chase the spy, okay.
But not the one on the ice lake.
That one sucks.
Close to the explosion.
That one was just bullshit.
Drift turn right. Hit the object.
Wrong object, sorry.
Catch up to the lead vehicle. Drift turn left. Scrape the gun truck. Two-wheel past the missile. Drift turn left.
Wow, I can't
Are
believe
you
I did
supposed to
that on
drift
my
turn
first
out of a
try.
wheelie?
Jump under the helicopter. Turn left. Hit the object.
Hit the
Hit
object.
the action button. Smash through the guardrail. Pass under. Jump through the gap. Hard left turn.
That
Really
was
hard,
a
yeah.
U-turn.
Close to the door.
Oh shoot, sorry.
Hit the action button. Drift
Oh,
turn
this is
right.
that, oh god, you have to two-wheel across the little I-beam.
Oh, I hate that stunt.
I just remembered.
under the collapsing roof. U-turn.
Turn around and go up the collapsing roof. Okay, close enough.
The collapsed roof. Who's
Turn right.
past the burning scientists?
Drive on 2 wheels.
Oh.
No!
Oh, humanité! Bring in the rescue people!
Damn it, this one's too long to do a...
3, 2, 1. Action. Hit the action button. Pass under. Hit the jump. Break through.
I know what the problem with this movie is. There's no Semites.
Just this scene.
Hit the action button.
Oh no, you're right. I'm not sure if there are.
Turn
I don't think there's any Semites. There was a Semite in the first one because he had to get close to
close
it.
to the
This,
explosion.
this movie's so racist.
Strip turn right.
Why can't Semites be in Simon Crown?
Catch up to the lead vehicle. Strip turn left. Scrape the gun truck. 2-wheel past the missile.
Ah, dang it. On the upside, maybe I'll be able to two-wheel it the
Jump
next
under the
time.
helicopter.
Yeah, maybe you can only hit one or the other.
Turn
Hit
left.
the little tower.
Hit the object.
Ah, dang it. I always
Hit the
take
action
that one
button.
too
Smash
tight.
the guardrail. Pass under. Jump through the gap. Hard left turn.
Yeah, don't hit the
Close
lead
to the
car.
door. Hit the action button.
The internet can't see it, but I'm leaning forward now.
Game on.
U-turn.
Sorry, dead.
Kill that scientist, yeah.
Sorry, dead scientist guy.
Turn again.
Don't mind me.
Turn right.
Here you go.
Drive on 2 wheels. Turn
Yeah! What?
I think he did that burning scientist a favor, but I think he got
right. Hit the action button.
No, he didn't get hosed, he got destroyed.
Jump into the tower.
No, on that stunt. 2-wheel.
Cut! I did not think your mind could comprehend what I asked for, but quelle surprise, you have done well.
I'm counting that. I did it. It lies. But let's see how it's really done. Me.
Show me who's boss.
Yeah, 2.5 million more points.
It's those multipliers.
Like the Soviet Yes.
I think it's
Korea.
Korea or China, maybe.
I
Because
think a dude just like sunk into the ground.
It's supposed to be Korea, if that answers your question.
Okay.
The real movie would have been Korea.
Which real movie?
It's
Die Another
Die Another
Day.
Day, yeah. I was about to say it's more Never
Oh,
Dies,
I
but
messed
Die
that
Another
up
Day.
too. Yeah, Die Another Day was.
Yeah, they
North
had The World
Korea.
Is Not Enough on a week ago.
No, the Carmen Electra one? Or,
Yeah.
Richards.
yeah, Carmen Electra.
Denise Richards.
Well, they were both in it.
No, they're not.
It's not Carmen.
Oh,
Electra.
sorry.
The bad guy's named Electra. Electra King.
Oh, that's why I
And
was...
it's like her name's like
Yeah.
Sophia.
Never mind, yeah.
Sophia something.
I don't know why I always confuse that with that movie.
You can't kill me. You miss me.
I
Bond has any trouble killing anyone.
never miss. I actually like that one. A lot of people complain about
No,
it.
I
but-
complain about the well, I don't like the villains, because the villain's like, oh, like my face looks like I had a stroke and I can't feel pain, and the woman just has Stockholm syndrome.
No, it's the reverse. She made her captor fall in love with her. See, that was the thing that most people miss about the movie that I loved. The whole point was she seduced him because he was going to commit suicide for her at the end.
That's true.
That
Okay, and she's
and
just sort of fucked up, and he has Stockholm syndrome and looks like he had like 10 shots.
He has
in his
reverse
face.
Stockholm syndrome.
that's one of my Pierce Brosnan had all, well, except for his last one, he had all the good kill the villain lines. He had no for me, Yeah, I don't even remember what the second one was, but that one I liked the "She's waiting for you." It was very good thematic
And then
ending.
Thump You got killed by, a cooling rod from a nuclear reactor. It was impressive. Wait.
And then,
yeah, okay.
yeah, that was that one, and then we got to see Denise
Next,
Richards
you'll double
in,
for
like,
Crown
a lot
as he
of water.
chases his rival over a frozen
Because they were
lake.
in a sub.
There's a
Yeah,
tricky
yeah.
line
Sinking
as you
sub.
exit the base.
Yes. And
Jump
then I
onto
thought
the roof,
Christmas
then
only
keep
came once
gunning
a
it
year.
as you make the second jump over the base wall.
I love that.
As soon as you land,
I liked it when they were
hit your
looking at it, they're like,
nitro
must be a
switch
premature
and
form
speed
of the
through the narrow
Millennium Bug.
pass, ending with a big jump
Yeah.
over a ravine.
So
You'll be
gotta
going
remember
too
That's
that
right,
was
they're
made
like
in
one of like
99.
two movies
Your
John
line
Cleese
early
was
and
in.
only make small.
Yeah, that part I was sad about. I liked him.
No,
as-
well, I'll
When
give
he was
him
cute.
everything or nothing.
Yeah.
Because he was Q in the movie that was or the game that was
3,
basically a movie.
2,
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
action. Hit the
Oh, I
action
hate
button.
this.
Not the documentary, the game.
What?
Which someday
Explosion.
we might play. I might have to do a Bond retrospective now that I can play on the N64 and do
Hit the action
GoldenEye.
Oh, kidding
I
me.
think you need to start.
Yeah,
You
I'm
already
not
have
even
3
out of the
strikes.
first section.
3, 2,
I just forgot
That's
about.
a good game.
Action.
It's hard though.
Which one?
hit the
everything.
action button. U-turn.
I played on easy, so I might not.
Close to the explosion.
Don't know if I'll
That game is
try it on
legit.
normal.
That thing is Bond thoroughly all the way.
That
Like
one-
they even have a theme and they have all these Bond
Hit the
women.
action button.
But I
Who's
think
the
that-
actual? I'm trying to remember who the actual like Bond. Was it Shannon Elizabeth?
Close to the explosion.
I don't remember.
Which one was
There
the actual
like
one that
3 of
wasn't
them.
evil?
Well, there was the one that was evil, and there was the one who did the theme song and was only in like one part. And
Wasn't
then-
that like Maya Rudolph or something?
Oh shit.
I think she was the one that did the theme song, and
Yeah, and it was in one level. She was in like a nightclub.
Hit the action button.
Yeah,
Stay
she was
behind
in the
lead
New
vehicle.
Orleans
Pass
piece.
close to the gun truck.
that one had good car levels.
Huh?
That had everything. I think that had good
I
hated
vehicle
the one-
missions.
Action.
Hit it all the elongated like Q spider sections.
U-turn.
Oh, yeah, those weren't cool. I love like the bridge. There was a sequence on the bridge. I can't remember if you were on a bike or in the Austin Martin, but
The
Hit
Austin,
the action button.
the Austin
Hit
Powers.
the action button. Get the truck.
Didn't you know that's why they named them that?
Close to the explosion.
Yeah. They actually interviewed Mike Myers in that Everything or Nothing documentary about Austin Powers really briefly. Jig it.
I so
Hit the
jigged that
action
one.
button. Land in the box. Drift turn left. Hit the action button. Stay behind the lead vehicle.
That game was legit. I have it on the PS2.
Hit the action button.
Do you have it?
Yeah, I've got GameCube. So I've got
Hit
it.
the action button.
I was a Nintendo guy back then.
Drift turn left.
Say, I think I've gone through my console genesis. I was Nintendo all the way up until the
Land in the
Wii.
box.
Then I was 360
What?
until
That was sabotage.
they, ripped me off.
How can we explore?
That was sabotage. You saw it. The other stuntman has it out for me.
I was
3,
Sega.
2,
I was Sega,
1.
and still
Action.
Sega.
And
I was
now I'm
PlayStation and
so-
PlayStation and PlayStation and probably most likely PlayStation.
Yeah, I make no
Close to the
secret of my
explosion.
allegiances.
Drift
I was a
turn right.
Genesis kid, and then a Dreamcast kid, and then but also a PlayStation kid, and then Sega stopped making
Hit the action
consoles, and
button.
then it was
Get the
PlayStation,
truck.
PlayStation 2,
What?
and
Close to the explosion.
Which honestly, I'm surprised it didn't go Sony sooner because you all were on
Take
it.
him up.
me and Josh have always been PlayStation.
Because yeah, I would always be Xbox. And I could play online with random people, but I couldn't play online with my.
But I have Xbox Live. It's just we don't play the same
But
crap.
you would
I
buy.
Call of Duty, but yes, I would always buy it on the
Stay
PlayStation
behind the lead vehicle. Pass close to the gun truck.
because
Hit the action button.
But now I'm happy to be a Sony guy
Hit the action button.
until they do something horrible, and then I'll jump ship
Drift turn
again.
left.
really.
Well, I'm at this point I'm out of people to jump ship to. Like I went through the 3 major manufacturers, so unless I start going PC, I'm kind of out of luck.
Jump over the wall.
Are you in South Korea?
Straighten up.
Hit the action button. action
Crap.
button. Hit the action button.
Oh God.
Cut! I will say a
What?
prayer for your imaginary soul.
The imaginary soul.
I hit all 3 of them and it's still
Oh,
didn't
you're
give me.
soulless.
2, 1.
Oh my god.
Hit the action button.
Jig got bumped there.
My jig get Oh man.
Close to the explosion.
Yeah, I'll find my real version of everything or nothing.
Hit the
No,
action
you
button.
gotta wait. Oh,
Hit the action button.
depending
Get the
on.
When I was in college, it was at like a GameStop there, and I was like,
Close
holy
to the
shit.
explosion.
That was when I could still play PS2 games on my
Drift turn
PS3.
Yeah.
Take him up.
Jig about.
Jig it. Yeah.
I jigged all the hell of
Hit
that.
the action
I don't know,
button.
you know, we might just want to stick to GameCube just because I happen to know my GameCube is functioning a lot better than that
Why don't you just play it on the
secondhand
Wii?
PS2. Oh yeah, the
Stay behind the
Wii
lead
too.
vehicle.
Does it play
Stand close to the gun truck.
GameCube games?
No,
Wii
actually,
U
the
or-
Wii U
Hit the action
doesn't.
button.
No, the Wii does. So I
know the Wii
does.
does.
I might have to hook that back up.
Drift turn left.
I remember there was the one thing that annoyed me was that stupid racing level. It's like, oh, you have to enter a race as Bond and win. And I was like, what is this racing game doing in my Bond game?
It was
Okay.
Pierce. Everything was okay.
Here we go.
Hit the action button. Action button.
I hit that one little itty bitty flake of snow that was in my
No,
way.
you crashed pretty headlong into that ice.
3, 2, 1.
I don't know, that game...
That one itty bit of 2-pound ice.
2 pound.
Ice.
2 pound
Pounds
ice.
of ice, so like an ice cube tray.
Drift turn
Welcome
right.
to my life in elementary school and high school. It's always having a great joke and then messing something up.
Hit the action button.
Oh, if only we could have brought the internet to our lamentations about women.
Close to the explosion.
Do not. I
don't need that.
do not want to put that on the internet. Because with my
How sad we are.
yeah, well, no, with my luck, one of them will.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to
happen
look all of them
upon
up. I
do it.
forgot.
3, 2,
You were
Some of their
supposed to look it up. I'm past.
action button.
No, you're not.
Want to move on to new things.
Close to the explosion.
Do not bring any of this up to the
Yes.
episode because I will just edit out all the audio. It will just be.
It'd just be like, we lost audio.
Yes, I'm gonna use the same Mixpad. Speaking of which, maybe I should check on Mixpad. Oh, hey, it's working.
Close to the
What a
explosion.
surprise.
As far as we know now, the internet may never hear this.
Take him up.
Jig a bump.
Hit the action button.
So yeah, we can talk about the girls that Josh wasn't interested in for some reason. We can talk about all the girls that Matt
Drift turn
wasn't.
left.
Or we can talk about my sad,
Stay
pathetic
behind the lead vehicle.
relationship
Stand close
life,
to the
which
gun
I'm
truck.
perfectly fine talking
Or we
about.
can keep it on James Bond.
Hit the action button.
Yeah, remember that time when James Bond was after this girl and she was totally like not into him, but then he saved the world, so she was like, "Fine, I'll sleep with you."
Pussy
Drift
Mag.
turn left.
That's how you do it. You guys save the world.
I'll get right on that.
Land in the box.
It's on my list.
Okay, don't hit that 2 pounds of ice.
Yeah, okay. I have to, but I really have to cut that corner really sharp, so.
Hit the action button. Action button. Hit the action button.
Hit it! No!
Cut! Oh no.
Damn it, you're fine!
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
I made it out of the
swear.
ice. I want to know who rebuilds those ice glaciers every time I fail.
The ghost of George Trevor.
Yeah, it's everywhere, man. I'm telling you.
Every
Why
game,
is Josh, why is
every
anyone
era.
offering Josh a job? They could just get the ghost of George Trevor to fill it.
Yeah. Well, the only problem is it'll be incredibly convoluted.
You have to fucking go to like the guardhouse every morning to get the keys to turn on.
You have to go to, like Mount Doom and back to open the door.
To turn off the lights.
Yeah.
Hit the action button.
Better hope to God you don't have to use the bathroom until you go home.
Don't drink anything before or during.
Not to mention, yeah, if you drink anything, T-virus is everywhere. Well, oh
Pass
shit.
close to the gun truck.
We're getting too George Trevor, you know.
You need to get the spade key to go use Use the bathroom, Josh.
Hit the action button.
Spiders asleep. I think they were just. Oh, fucking.
Hey, I've done it like almost perfectly twice, and it just hates me. I really don't know. I actually made the jump, and it just hates me. I don't get it.
You didn't make the jump, but yeah, it was good enough that it should have
Close to the
counted.
explosion.
Yeah, especially when it'll give it to you when you're like chilling outside the last ramp. Sometimes it's like, oh, good job.
Hit the action button. Hit the action button. Tap the truck. Close to
They
the
have the
explosion.
license for that theme.
They have their own.
Turn left.
Yeah.
Take
Well,
it
they
off.
just got generic, action movie.
Should have made their own. It should have just been like in different
Action
notes. Like
Uh-oh. Shit.
Apparently, you could get.
Restarts.
No, you can do it.
I can get it. I can get it.
Turn left. Hit the action button. Stay behind the lead vehicle. Pass close.
Man, that guy waited for you.
He's a friendly stuntman or a woman, as the case may be.
I think it's a man.
Hit the action button.
How very non-equal opportunity of you.
Sexist, but probably.
Turn left.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
No! Too far.
Land in the box.
And in the box this time.
Cut.
Damn it.
No, you're fucked.
Cut! No!
3, 2, 1.
Bad just walk.
Action.
I love how all these cuts
Hit the action
are
button.
like on the
U-turn.
joints. So like if I bend
Close to
past
the
like here,
explosion.
it hurts.
For all you internet people who don't know what the heck he's talking about.
I kind of okay. I'll explain it as simply as I can.
Hit the
You know
action
those?
button.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask you a question like.
He was prying things off of things with a screwdriver.
Close to the
Yeah,
explosion.
no. For all you people, I'm gonna ask you a question like you can answer. Those little things.
Uh-oh. I tried to jig a bump, but...
Hit the action button.
Anyway,
Land in the box.
for all y'all should know those little tennis balls that are on like the feet of walkers.
left.
What the fuck is that?
That is my phone.
What did
What?
you do?
Hello? Wow, and then whoever was just hung up.
Who was it? Sorry, Josh. No, you didn't answer. No job.
That was interesting. Whoa, now they're calling back.
Here, you want me to? I'm taking over for Josh right now. In the middle of this stunt.
Hit the action button. Stay behind the lead vehicle.
Okay, so for all you people, I'm gonna say those little tennis balls on the feet of walkers for old people.
Hit the action
So
button.
I work in an elementary school that will remain nameless.
Hit the action
Who is that? That basically they bought these little versions of those tennis balls for me to put on the bottom of the chairs in the children's classrooms. But unfortunately, in the 3rd grade, there were already little patty things on the bottom of the chairs.
Jump over
So
the
I had to
wall.
jimmy them off with a screwdriver because they were glued on. And unfortunately, every time I would try to jimmy it off, come on, Matt, come on, Matt.
Hit the action button.
Ah, I missed the last one.
Cut. Qu'est-ce que tu fais?
Every time I would jimmy them off, I would take the
3,
screwdriver
2,
and all of a sudden it would come, I would
action.
pop off, but my hand,
Hit the
which is
action
in a
button.
gripping position,
U-turn.
slide up and like slice off like a big chunk of my skin. And that happened 4 times. Actually, it happened way more than that, but there's only 4 noticeable cuts.
Hit the action button.
So, and like
Hit the
3 of them are on
Tap the
the
truck.
joints. My ring finger, my middle finger,
Close
and
to
my
the
index.
explosion.
Every time I try to like close my hand,
left.
it's a new experience of pain.
Take him up.
Super fun was when I went to go wash them the first time, and it felt like somebody was like pouring like liquid knives into my hand.
I'm giving this back
I'm at
to
least
Josh.
used to some of the crazy by now.
Who was that?
I really don't. I think it was one of those sales calls I've been getting because there's 2 people, there's
hello?
2 sales calls that still refuse to stop calling me. So every time I get a call from them now, I've just started, or at least from that one.
Asking them like retarded questions.
No, that one I tried that the last time, but now I've decided to do their own sales pitch to them. So every time they call me, I'm like, hello, thank you for calling Medical One Life Alert Systems. Or like, in this case, the one that just called me was for like something about like $500 worth of groceries. So he was like, hello, can I speak to Joshua? And I was like, you know, your number has been selected to win $500 free in groceries. And he was like, and then he just kind of like hung. I kind of hung up on him. I was like, okay, that was good enough.
Strip turn left.
Message to Joshua? Did he know that he's won
Stay behind the lead
$500?
vehicle.
Be like-
Close to the gun truck.
I'd be like, yes, you can, but just so you know, you've been selected to win $500 free worth of groceries.
Way to outsource it,
Hit
Dell.
the action button.
To be fair, I am a loyal Dell customer and I continue to buy Dell products. So I have no legitimate.
Land in the box. Jump over the wall.
Matt got super close, but like nicked something.
Yeah.
On the left.
Hit the action
Okay,
button.
one.
I
Right.
overcompensated on the second one and didn't get back enough.
Yes!
Please.
Please. Yes! Hey, isn't that where the
I
other
am
shot was?
encouraged. That was not great, but you show potential.
Okay, we're done.
Yes, please be done. Whatever.
Let's just watch the perfect one, call it a day.
Yeah, so super, like, nice chunks of my fingers. Yeah, so, like, they had, like, dawn at the sink. So I'm like, turn on the water. It's nice cold water, because when you're cut or burned, you like cold water, because it feels better. Or numbs. But it felt like I had, like, turned on a faucet that was, like, liquid knives. It's like it went into my skin, and I was ready to, like, bang my head on the wall in front of me. I yelled like, this is the last day I can yell fuck when I hurt myself because the kids come back Monday. Oh, and then I had to drag like 400 pounds worth of books like the other ends. But I had to go the long way around because there's only like one handicapped accessible way that I don't have to go downstairs with 400 pounds of books.
Not to be confused with the day you had to drag, like, what was it, 1,600 pounds of scrap to the junkyard?
1,399 pounds of scrap metal and got $69 for it. What was great is that there's this huge metal mixer they had. They had it for years in that kitchen, in that school. This huge metal mixer about this tall. It had this big steel bowl, and it was like an industrial mixer. And they took like 3 people to get it on the truck, but for some reason I could unload it myself. So I'm like pulling it out and pulling it out and pulling it out, and then it like falls to the ground, and it's like right here, and I move my foot out of the way. My foot, this part of my foot would have been like severed off if it had hit my foot. It was like 300 pounds of like solid metal.